Here clearing out the van, getting ready for camping. Things I should I'm unpacking. Emergency kit. Straps in there. You know, all kinds of goodies. Booster cables. Just little odds and ends of carrying that. Zippers here is a little broke, so have to use some pliers for it. Toolbox. Bunch of tools in there. Pliers, you know. Screwdrivers. Odds and ends, right? Just good little things to have, you never know. Connections for electrical. Little odds and ends here. What do you got in this bin underneath? I got myself a shovel, you know. Collapsible shovel. Good to have. Really good to have. And some cables. You know, some propane, extra propane. WD-40. Good to have some of that. You never know. Diesel fuel. Won't be using this time of year, but Dutch oven. I got a nice Dutch oven my daughter got me. I'll wash that up, take that with me. Never used it yet for last Christmas, so we'll get that on the go. What else we got in here? Some lights. Solar lights for the outside. Bunch of them in there. Dollar store stuff, you know, not really expensive stuff, but solar helps out when you're at the campground, whatever, in the woods. So I got them in a bag here too. So just organizing stuff here and there. I'll put my toolbox in there in bed. I have here, you know, bin full of stuff here. Some more tools, of course. Get other tools. Bungee cords are a must. You just never know bungee cord, right? Power steering fluid, extras. Electrical cords. You know, extension cords. You're on a power site. All kinds of goodies in here. Oh, my bits are falling out. Gotta get them organized again. Things get falling around in here, right? Gets a little messy, but once you get it organized, it'll be alright. Ready for the summer season. Rubber mallet, you know, it's good to have one of them too. Some twine, you just don't know, right? Very good stuff. Putting up hanging your clothes or something like that, right? What else I got in here? I've just got more tools down there. What do I got here? Oh, that's my portable shower. Hooks onto the outside. Little pump. So it's pretty neat. Good for the summertime. Stick it on your van. I got a little short out on that. You check it out. Things like that. Here's hitch for the van. Now the hitch is on there. I'm gonna tow something. Nothing in the towing too much, but. These cables are pretty good if you're going on a campsite, if you want to lock something up anyway, you know. organize these a little better. So this little lock to go on them. Like put these together nice and small. Lock her up. There I have the lock with them, right? Couple of them. I don't know, not sure how long they are, 10 feet or something, but they're good to have, the two of them. If you want to wrap something around, say your propane, or lock something up just in case, right? So I got them. Let's see what over the clothesline thing my daughter got me. Between the trees, you know, clips up over, hook your clothes up, and do a little laundry or something like that. Older Supertime belt. I replaced it with a new one, so I mean, just good to have. You never know that breaks. Lubricant, Ugaloo. That's good for squeaks and stuff there. No odors from it. Got any squeaks, anything freezing up? Did you puncture a tire? Tire repair kit. Right, good to have. Got the plugs there, adhesive. You know, tire gauge. Just little things a must have when you go camping, right? You just don't know. So I like to have a little bit of everything. I like putting it in this one here. That way I know it's here. Right? C-clamps. You just don't know, right? A little bit of everything we'll keep in here. More tools on the bottom. Vice grips. So some there and some there, some in this big bin. So I'm gonna put lights in here. What else am I gonna put? Maybe I'll put this extension cord in here too. Right. Put the lights in here. Just trying to make more room in here. And it's stuff like a little bit here, there, and everywhere, right? Fit in a nice bag, so that'd be them. Telescopic, you know, mini roasters, whatever, marshmallows, see? A couple of them. Good to have, right? When you open fire. Put that in here too. Okay, now to organize. I think I'm going to put this toolbox in the very front of this bin. Right? That way there, when I pull it out, I'll have my tools right there. Right? Bring it in. Oh, that's my shield for put around your camping stove. They're good to have, hey? Blocks out the heat, or the wind, I should say. Keeps the heat in. So, good little thing to have. And I cook a lot when I go, so I'm going to keep them. I'll keep them right in this one here too, right? Do a little organization. Organization day for camping, hey? Get the tools. Some more sockets in there, right? Wherever they may fit is where they're going to go. Thanks. There. Some bag for something, not sure what that is, but I can't figure it out. So, put the booster cables now for here with the tools. It's my shower, portable shower. So you're not going to use that all the time, right? So I'll put them towards the back here, like that. It's going to be my extension cords and stuff. That'll go there. Another cool thing. So, I might be ready to go in, back in. I got my collapsible little house. We put a portable toilet in the summertime. There's just opens up, collapses. You know, you throw it down, it sets up pretty easy. And you got to figure out how to turn it back in to put it in the bag. But yeah, nice little house, sets up. We also have a little porta potty in that. If you want to go in there, change, or even hook the shower up, right? Put it inside. Yeah, big chair. How's it going, bud? Good, how are you?
Not bad,
Getting ready for camping, man. 3-day camping trip. Gonna be nice. Okay. I'll give you a little look-see, see what's under here. Not much under there. Got a table down there, that gray thing. And in the back there we got our barbecue. And I got another bin over here in the other one there. We'll take that out and see what's in that. Yeah, I'll get this bin organized, shove this one back in with that egg crate. And we'll fill that up. Just to organize things so I know where they're at. Makes life a little easier when you get to the campground, right? So we'll get it going. In there. Okay. To this side. We'll get her all worked out. Okay, what do we got in this one? Coleman stove, collapsible, needs a little bit of cleaning. Don't mind the mess. But they all stain anyway, hard to get out. Yeah, that opens up as a double one. Very good cooker to have. Good job in putting sticks there, there's no head on them. They're retractable too. Marshmallows, hot dogs, you know, good for the open flame, right? We'll keep them right in here, I think. We'll keep that right in there. Another big stove. And all the electrical guns, eh? Cords in there. And this bin here. Pretty well done with this bin here, I think. Get it on. Some tarps. Tarp. Good to have tarps too, guys. Really good to have tarps. So what I'm going to do, that one's going to go now. So I'll just put the pops open, goes up over the van, inside or in the back. So that helps, right? You know. There we go. So the game of this one was Mary, I think was. Get a fire extinguisher, booster cables, emergency kits, you know, tire repair kits. You just don't know what you're, in for, right? So it's good to be prepared. Some things you might not need, might not ever use, but you got it, you got it. WD-40, I think can go in this one. Big crate in the front. Okay, I think this one's going back in, guys. I do. Pick her up. Lifting that up. That one goes in there. Make sure the clearance of them bins are good little bins to have. Then you just slide them out. Underneath there I got my table. The Gray Things table. Fire pit poker. Rebar. Son-in-law maybe. A little bit of forging and stuff. So did a good job on that. So that one's going to be done. These blocks, we're just going to put these blocks on the side here. Okay. Okay guys, I think we're done with this bin. Got our emergency kit there. Hook booster cables, ratchet straps. Got our tools underneath there. Okay. Hose there. We're going to use that as soon as we get to the site. So, you know, of course, the orange one there, that's our electrical. All our electrical in there. Our little shower kit. It's a propane we can have there. We can that one in there too. I think she's going to fit. She's a tight fit, but she fits.